Live from London and streaming around the world, everything you'll see tonight is completely improvised. This is Mischief Movie Night In. Please welcome your host, Emmy!
And welcome to Mischief Movie Night In. For the first ever time, my name is Emmy. Yay! I'm so excited to be here. This is amazing. Everything you see tonight is completely live and 100% improvised. We are streaming, I think, in 33 different countries right now, so that's amazing. Give it up for 33 countries, yeah! And before we do anything, I'm going to introduce you to our wonderful house band, Richard and Ashani. Keep that going for our beautiful tech team, our cameras, our sound, our lights, amazing, it's all improvised, and of course, our wonderful crew of improvisers. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Welcome to my home cinema. Now, in my home cinema, I have every single film that you could possibly imagine, every single film that's ever been made. And tonight, we are going to watch one of those films. This is very exciting. I didn't realize how excited I'd be. This is great. But first, I'm going to introduce you to our beautiful Zoom audience who are going to help us. Yeah. So they are going to help us decide and create this show. So what I'm first going to ask you guys for is a lovely genre of films. So if anyone's got like a really joyful, uplifting, I'm trying so hard to make this film joyful and uplifting and positive and wonderful. If you've got a great genre idea, give me a wave. Okay, Jess and Chelsea. Hi, guys.
Hi, you okay?
How are you doing?
Yeah, really good, thanks.
Beautiful. Do you have a lovely genre for us?
We were thinking like a Scooby-Doo comedy mystery.
Ooh, okay. Mystery. All right. Okay. Ooh, like a comedy mystery. We're going to vote on these in a minute. So that will be option A. I mean, I can guarantee comedy. But mystery, like a Scooby-Doo mystery, that's very cool. Okay,
yeah, maybe
great.
Like, you know the scene where they like chase each other like through the doors, come out of one side onto the other?
So great, because we have no doors on this set, so I don't know how that would happen. But yeah, thanks guys. Okay, who else in our beautiful Zoom audience has everyone. Okay, who are we gonna go to? Maisie, Jacob, Chloe, and Steph. We're gonna go to you guys. Maisie with the beautiful... Maisie, first, before your genre, just tell us a little bit about your T-shirt.
So we have this set where you can make your own design, and it says introducing Delta Von Tassel, the man.
A Delta Von Tassel T-shirt. So that's one of our previous characters from another film. She's got a T-shirt made. It's fantastic. Maisie and Fam, do you have a wonderful, uplifting, perhaps not full of mystery, murder, or something bad, a lovely genre for us that will really get us full of joy this evening?
Not really. Yeah.
You're killing me here, guys.
It's a good war. A war film.
A war film.
French war.
A war film. Guys, like everyone's hearing what I'm saying when I'm talking about joy, right? Okay, great. Okay, cool. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate your contribution. Who genuinely wave at me if you have a joyful, like Laura, Jane, and Ed, you seem very full of joy. So we're going to come to you guys. Please, give me what I need.
A joyful, stunt-heavy action film.
For God's sake! Oh my God! Okay. Oh, you heard it though, everyone. A joyful action film. So, okay. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so pleased I went to you. So, right. So we have our joyful topics are option A, the comedy mystery, option B, a war film, and option C, an action film. We're going to do a Zoom poll now, so everybody vote for the ones that they want. I'm going to start the voting now. A is a comedy mystery. B is a war film. C is an action film. Almost there. Whoa! I love that you were trying to help me out with the comedy mystery, but we're still probably going to end up with a death. This is a mystery film. Okay, so now what I need from you, beautiful, beautiful Zoom audience, is a wonderful location. So I'm not talking about a geographical location. I'm talking about like an institution, like a bar or a cafe or something like that. Like remember that I'm just trying to keep it joyful and wonderful. Okay, Nicola and Mark, I feel like you guys are real positive.
In a ballet school.
Oh, yes. Oh my goodness, yes, that is absolutely fantastic. In a ballet school, I love that. That's wonderful. That's full of beauty and full of joy. Are you guys musicians happy about that? You got some ballet music ready at your fingertips? Wonderful.
Absolutely.
Okay, so now we've got a mystery in a ballet school. I'm gonna ask you guys, not you guys, get out of here, you guys. I'm gonna ask you guys for a beautiful title. So I'm just going to give you I'm just going to do some of this and give you a little sec to just think of an amazing title, perhaps a ballet move in there. And if anyone's got, okay, now I have a problem saying this girl's name, but I'm going to go to her and let's sort it out. Angarad. She's from Wales. I'm so sorry. Tell me your name again.
Harrod.
Anharad. Hello.
Hello.
And your friend Pira?
Hera.
God, it's so close.
What? Are you going who pulled the strings or
Whose ballet strings? Whose ballet shoes or who pulled the strings?
Who pulled the strings or whose ballet shoestrings were pulled? Who's pulling the ballet shoes? Just give me one very clear title.
Who pulled the strings?
Who pulled the strings? Okay, let's again take this down to a few options because, you know, that's fantastic, but I would like to know more. Anyone else got a great one? Kyla and Ellie? Kyla and Ellie, these wonderful ladies with the curly, curly hair. Give us a wave. Great. Hello? You're muted. Absolute schoolboy, mate. Unmute yourself. Are you there, guys? They're still muted. Kyla and Ellie, we might have to move on from you, girls. I'm so sorry. What a beautiful Zoom shot that was, but we're going somewhere else. They can put it in the chat, but that wouldn't be fun for me. Layla's gang. Let's go to you guys with your lights, because you look like you're having a disco party. You there? You can do this. Hey! We're with you.
Unmute.
We're listening.
It won't let me on. Am I on mute?
No, you're very... I can hear every word. It's incredibly embarrassing.
What's the point?
Oh! Love it. Yes. This film is called What's the Point? But I'm assuming it's Pointe for a point shoe. I'm hoping that's a pun. Well, you see. What's the point? Right. So now we're going to see what we've said on social media. We're going to get some awards and characters in Social Media Corner with our lovely Bryony and Dave.
Hello!
Welcome.
Social Media Corner. You guys have been sending in some excellent suggestions, and we are going to look at them right now. So let's have a look at Facebook. Here we go.
Most random
Straight in. Sarah
celebrity
Morgan.
impression.
Random. Very good.
Do a celebrity
Mischief
impression.
Children's
Quite
Entertainer.
Good.
No.
Exhibits traits and mannerisms.
Exhibits traits. This is a quick one. Oscar #1 fan. They met Emmy instead. Very good.
Incredible.
Okay, how about this one? Amy Khan. Here we go. An award for the most unusual way to hail a taxi. I'm very
Unusual
excited.
taxi hailing.
for
I
that
love
one.
it.
Let's have a look at
Facebook.
Insta.
Insta is next. Yes.
James Happy, you fall
dramatic.
asleep. Very nice. Sergeant Pepe. Might be some.
Oh,
who was a
Mary
sheep?
Poppins
No,
bag.
Peter
Oh, I like
Poker.
Lenny. What about Lenny?
Lenny Clemens.
Lenny Clemens, who only wishes for people to appreciate his flower arrangement.
Oh,
I really
that's very
like
sweet.
that.
That's a
That's a
happy
beautiful
one.
character. I love
Excellent.
Lenny Clemens, definitely.
We've got Lenny Clemens. Let's have a look at Twitter. What are you guys bringing us today? Bames John. That's hard to say, that.
Bames John.
Best on-screen handstand. Oh, I haven't been practicing
Nostril
enough.
flare.
Done.
Done it.
All right,
Fulfilled.
tonight's an actor. What's this one? Award for the most underwhelming reveal.
Oh.
Yes, I think we can give you that. So we've got, what is it, Lenny Clemens.
Lenny Clemens with
Hailing
his
the
flower
cab.
arranging, hailing a cab in a weird way, and
Underwhelming reveal.
yeah,
Back
some
to
great
you,
ones.
Emmy. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much, guys. What excellent, excellent awards and characters. Lenny Clemens, cannot wait for that. Flower arranging man in a ballet school. Okay, so this film is called What's the Point? And it begins at the New York City Ballet Company, which is a famous ballet company, in case no one has ever heard of that. This film is a classic, you know, and it's got a classic ballet school. And it opens with two characters, the head teacher and the protege of the ballet school, and they are training hard. This is What's the Point? Play.
And plie, 2, 3, and up, 2, 3, and rise, and drop, and pirouette. Beautiful. Oh, Jaconde, you are so fantastic. You are coming on so well. I am very proud of you.
This is very kind. Thank you very much. And can I...
Pause. The New York City Ballet Company is awfully French, but that's where all the good ballerinas come from. Play.
I'm so glad I managed to bring you over from France. A lot of these Americans, you know, they're very arrogant, etc. But you, no, you have the proper potential. Jaconde, my son.
You know, Marguerite, I will achieve my dream of becoming the best dancer in the world.
Yes, and I don't want you to make me look bad. You see, I bring you over here as my son to bring me awards.
Marguerite, I will bring you awards just like I did in Paris. You see, this cabinet of awards.
Oh, the cabinet of awards.
You see, best dancer in Paris.
That's right.
Best dancer in Paris. Best dancer in Paris.
3 years in a row.
And now, in New York, I will win the best dancer in New York. I know it, Marguerite. I feel it in my loins. I feel it just like you felt that feeling the first time you got seduced by the power of ballet.
Pause. I don't know how you speak to your mother, but I don't speak to mine like that. And another thing that's quite confusing is that they don't speak to each other in French. They really commit to being in America and speaking in English with each other despite both being French. Play.
But Marguerite, I am so proud of you.
Please call me mother.
Mother, I
When
am
you
so
call me
proud.
Marguerite, it makes me feel like I never spawned you in the first place.
Well, for the first 7 years of my life, we barely spoke to one another. I was just in that room practicing dance.
Well, of course. And my career always came first. You knew that. A career must always come first, my love.
I remember. And don't worry, I will not speak to you and call you mother in front of the other students.
Thank you. I do know. I know the other students, they are jealous of you. I see it as you pirouette from corner to corner. Show me now. Jaconde, do the... Oh! Oh, my boy.
I have completely rethought the basic pirouette. And this is what I intend to do when the competition starts.
Oui, the wild spin.
But I could not have done it without you, Mother. I could not have created the wild spin. And, I don't want to say to you, Mother, but can I ask for some advice?
Jacqueline, you can ask me anything, madame.
Well, I was wondering if it might be okay if me and Suzanne went out for a drink, perhaps. I've seen her looking at me, I've been looking at her, and I really believe that maybe if I could dedicate some time to actually seeing her, then maybe, well, she might be the one.
Suzanne, eh? She's the one that is very turned in, no?
Well, yes, her point is rather turned in, I suppose, but her personality is all turned out.
I tell you what, I will allow you to see this person. I will allow you. In fact, I know exactly where you should take her. To the beautiful florist.
Ah, to the florist.
Yes, the florist. It's the top of the Eiffel Tower.
Yes. Well, I will get a plane there almost immediately.
Oui.
Until then, I will go up to the flat where we live on top of this school. I will bathe myself and I will get ready for this date. Maman, I love you. In the way that any son loves a mother.
I love you too, my darling. But remember, this woman, she must not come in between you and your career.
I know you are busy with meetings all afternoon, so I will not get in your way.
That is correct.
But I just wanted to give you this. It's a handwritten note that really, really lays out how glad I am that you're my mother.
Maman, j'adore.
That's it. Sometimes the biggest sentiments are written in the smallest of words.
That is very lovely.
Love you, Maman.
Love you too, my darling.
Pause, and that scene ends there. And then we go to Suzanne, who I'm assuming is an American woman called Susan. And she is at her apartment with her flatmate, and she gets a phone call asking her out on this date. Well, I'm assuming Jacqueline is in the bath, bathing and getting ready. Play.
And I said, that's not the way you make a bagel. And then we laughed and we laughed.
That's right. That's really funny.
Oh, thank you so much, Sam. Would you like a bagel?
I'd love a bagel. If one's going. Sure. You sure are looking nice today.
Thank you, Sam. Hey, you're not going to break housemaid protocol, are you?
What? Break out? No, of course not.
Somebody breaking house protocol?
No, of course not, sir. No. There's no house protocol being broken here.
House protocol?
Yeah, that's not.
Here. I don't want any house protocols broken.
No, it was just a joke. Sam kind of led with his groin.
You think house protocol is funny?
No, no.
I tell you, house protocol is damn serious. Isn't that right, Sean?
Randall, please, there's nothing. Randall, Montgomery, there's nothing to worry about, okay? House protocol. Look, it's just bagels. It's
fine.
just bagels
All right.
and lox.
No, don't do anything crazy with those bagels.
Listen, I lead with my groin. I got problems with my back.
I can see that. Hey, you got a lumbar problem? Watch this. There you go, son.
Oh, my God.
All right. Keep an eye on
Pause.
your
Yeah, we see the two guys that really enforce the house protocol. They have I've got a clip of their video, their training video for all the house protocols. I'm just going to show you a little bit of that. Here it is. Play.
House protocol number 1.
Don't screw your roommate. House protocol number 2.
Don't eat.
House protocol number 3. Don't slam doors, leave windows open in the winter, or don't, not empty the vacuum cleaner.
Pause. Enough of that utter nonsense. We go back to the main film. Play.
All right, I'm going to be in my room, better structuring the house protocols.
Thank you, Randall. Thank you.
I'm gonna be in his room, better structuring his room.
Thank you so much.
You know, we probably shouldn't be eating these bagels.
No,
you
I'll
know,
throw
the
them
second
away.
rule is we can't eat.
Okay, there they go.
We have to go outside to eat, you know?
Sam, I'm so glad you live here. It's such a masculine energy before you came.
That's right.
Those guys are terrifying.
They're a bit much.
Why is house protocol number 3 3 different things?
I don't know, man. I panicked.
I think they should just kiss and get it over with.
I think those two are in love. Listen, you know, we've been living together for a long time now, and I know house protocol is, you know, not great, but, you know, I was thinking maybe moving out.
Sam, no.
Yeah, well, you know, it's getting a bit strange. You know, I've got feelings for you, and I don't know, I just can't stay here.
I'm sorry, Sam. It's not that I don't like you, but I have to focus on my ballet, you know? Oh, this is such a...
What time period is this? This film is actually set in the mid-90s, but you don't realize it until that phone rings. Babe.
Oh, look, your Nokia's ringing.
Oh, my Nokia. Listen, Sam, I'll think about it, okay? I will.
All right, sure. Well, you take your call. I'm gonna go play a bit of Snake.
Okay, great. I really should just throw this away. Hello?
Bonjour. I was using my Nokia 4210 to call you.
Shakand, is that you?
It is I.
Shakand.
You see, I have decided that if you will, I would like to go on a date with you all the way to the Tour Eiffel.
To the what?
The Eiffel Tower in Paris.
Goodness. Well, when? Do I need to book a plane ticket?
Right! Now.
Oh, that is so creepy. How did you get into my house?
I apologize.
It's all right, we let him in. House protocol. Romantic gestures, they're okay by us.
Okay, thank you, Montgomery.
All right, you're welcome. You kids have fun.
I plied all the way up the wall and into the outside area, and from there, I was able to write down my feelings.
In a handwritten note?
Yes, here they are.
Oh, this is for your mother, I think.
Oh, I apologize. Yeah, that's another one. But here we go.
Oh.
Not for my mother as well, I apologize. This one should be the correct.
I'm so sorry, I don't speak French.
Well, let me translate. Will you go on a date with me?
Yes.
Fantastique.
What?
Fantastic.
Oh, wonderful. Wait, but your mother, Madame Lescalier, I know she thinks badly of me. She knows how turned in I am. Turned in on the outside.
But on the inside, you are all turned out.
Oh, je can't. That sounds weird, but also romantic.
I'm sorry. English is my second language, and I suppose I have never quite felt comfortable until I saw your yeux from across the room.
My yeux?
Your eyes.
Oh, I'm learning so much.
Well, learn more. Because with Concorde, which is running right now,
Okay.
we can be in Paris in almost 2 hours.
Let's do it. Nothing's keeping me here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, get comfy. Welcome to Concorde. We're coming over France now, and we're just about to touch down. Everybody, I hope you enjoyed your flight. It was brief, and there we go, we're done.
Anything from the trolley?
Oh, no. Oh, I don't know. I've never been on Concorde before.
Oh, well, let me give you some champagne to start you off.
Ah, fantastic.
We have just landed. Everybody off.
And here we are. The most beautiful monument in all of Paris. But not quite as beautiful as your yeux.
Oh, Jaconda, you're saying my yeux are more beautiful than this huge
Pause. Obviously, in French, he's saying just one eye. Just azure. I think he means les yeux. But so really, he's only ever talking about just one of her eyes. But he's completely obsessed. Play.
Which eye is it?
The eye on the droite. The eye on the droite.
Oh, Jacond, I can't understand you at all, and yet I feel like that doesn't even matter, you know?
No, because we do understand each other through the medium of dance. And we always will.
Will you do the wild spin for me?
It's
Here
not
at
a
the
wild
top of-
spin, it's a plie!
Oh,
the
show
plie
me.
of love!
Show me, Jacquard.
I have completely remastered all technical knowledge of ballet. Here it is.
Oh
my God.
She's amazing.
That guy, huh?
Anyway, Monsieur Clement.
Thank you. Because everyone else thinks the relationship I have with my mother is awfully strange. Everyone is intimidated by the fact that she is, well, the main person at the New York Ballet School.
I'm not intimidated by her, Jacquard. Not at all. And I'm not intimidated by the fact that you love her and write her handwritten notes and speak to her as if she were your lover.
I love her like any son loves a mother.
Maybe a little different.
It might be, but that is why I need you in order to tell me the right thing to do in any given social situation, because when I'm not dancing, I just don't know what to do sometimes.
Well, then we'll help each other. You can help me to be the dancer I've always dreamed, and I'll help you at cocktail parties.
Well, I have a secret for you, Susan.
What is it?
You might be searching to try and be the dancer you want to be, but you already are the dancer that you are. It is a French saying.
Say it. In French.
Tu es seulement le danseur que tu voudrais être.
Beautiful.
I'm pretty sure that is correct. Although I haven't been to Paris until for a while. But here we are. Will you go back on Concorde with me?
Pause. But obviously, before they go back, they do go to the florist at the top of the Eiffel Tower, which is the only reason they're in Paris. So we definitely see that scene. Play.
I will. But I would love to buy you something first.
No, you know what, Monsieur Clemens? I do not like these flower arrangements.
What do you mean?
Au revoir.
Oh, one bunch of flowers, please. Oh my God, those are awful, dreadful flowers.
We also would like a lovely bunch of flowers.
Oh, of course. I got a special.
Oh, they are disgusting!
Oh, no.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
You guys are so rude.
You should quit your job immediately, sir.
Never!
Hold yourself off the Eiffel Tower.
I'm sorry, guys. You probably don't want my flowers either. Nobody appreciates Lenny Clemens' flowers.
Lenny, we know what it's like to be underappreciated, don't we, Jacquard?
Exactement.
This guy, goddamn best dancer in the goddamn world.
Ah, qu'est-ce que vous voulez à Bibliothèque à Londres?
Ah, yeah.
Not always. Jacquard used to be awful. It was amazing, really. As a boy, he couldn't dance at all. He was turned in and 2 left feet, and then all of a sudden it was like something changed. And he became this beautiful spirit of dance. Isn't that right, Jacquard?
Of course it is. And Susan, well, she thinks that she isn't a good enough dancer, but she already is the dancer she is.
He's kind of gaslighting me, but we're okay with it.
Yeah, that's okay.
It's fine.
I mean, I gotta say, there's an awful lot of talk about you guys and not a whole lot of appreciating my flowers.
Oh, they're beautiful, Lenny.
You appreciate them?
100%.
Well, then I'm done.
Pause. Yes. And with that death, they get back on Concorde and back to New York City, and they get back to the ballet school, and they realize that a terrible accident has happened. And it's not the guy jumping off the Eiffel Tower. That's another unfortunate event. Play.
Let's go home. And we don't need these. They are really quite underwhelming.
I agree, totally.
Welcome back aboard Concorde. I hope you're having a good time, folks. Get comfy. We're just taking off now, and if you look over the right side of the plane, you'll see the Atlantic Ocean. We're coming into land, and we're in New York. Have a good time.
Today really could not have gone any better.
It was wonderful, Jacquard. And I hope I didn't embarrass you by talking about how unskilled you were as a child ballet dancer.
No, I'm not afraid of people knowing.
Where to, folks? The New York Ballet School?
Oh, yes, please.
Here you go. That'll be $50.
Merci. Well, perhaps we could, go into the flat that is above the school?
Yes, I would love to see your mother.
Well, wouldn't we all?
You would, clearly.
Here we are.
You can't. You won't want to go in there.
Monsieur Brev, why not?
I have some bad news, you can't.
And I have worse news.
Which do you want first?
Him, he was laughing before he said the news. It must be excellent news.
No, it's bad. I'm just sick. It's bad news. I'm afraid your mother's dead.
Qu'est-ce que tu dis? What did you say?
She's dead. She was murdered, we think.
That's the worst news, I'm afraid.
What was your
But
news?
his was the worst.
His was the worst news, yes. I just have bad news.
Slightly lesser bad.
Yes.
What is it?
You have been evicted from your flat.
I have some mediocre news.
Oh my goodness.
It looks like it's going to rain today.
No! No! Surely not! It is already raining outside when it is raining in my heart. Suzanne, I love you more than the wind. However, I'm not sure we can see each other again.
Shakand, don't do this. Don't be so hasty.
I'm afraid we will have to do this. I loved my mother. You know that. You know that. We all know that. I loved her like any son loves a mother. I must go to my special dance tent and weep for her.
As much as I would love for you to go to your dance tent, I'm afraid we need to ask you some questions.
Pause. Yes, and they ask him a lot of questions because what Jacond didn't realize is that basically he's left a paper trail of his mother through all the notes that he's been giving her, and it's been incredibly incriminating. Play.
Please take a seat.
Goodbye, Jacond. Or as they say in France, au revoir.
Nice.
Thank you.
This murder is being investigated by a group of American teenagers and their dog. I'll bring them in now.
Come on, gang. They're through here.
Oh my God.
Hey, pal. I'm sorry about your loss.
Well, gee, what do we think happened? The lady was found dead in the middle of the ballet school with every drop of blood missing from her body.
Well, what do you know?
And one red point shoe in her left hand.
Oh, jinkies, that's dark.
That's right, Ruby.
Would you like a Ruby snack?
Oh.
All right.
So we found out there's a paper trail halfway across the world that you were having some sort of weird relationship with your mother.
It was not weird. Everyone says it is weird.
Were you in love with her?
No, I was in love with her in the way that a son is with the mother.
Well, no one had seen your mom for 2 days. Hey, you could have killed her before you got on the plane, right?
Yes, but I did not.
You killed your own mother who you were in love with?
Wait a minute, guys. I think I know. I know what this is. We should try and take off his mask.
It's always a mask!
Guys, this one time it might not be a mask, okay?
We have to be sure!
No,
I'll get the scissors!
No.
Ruby, no!
Ruby,
Scissors
on,
face
man.
off, man.
No, honestly, I am just a ballet dancer. All I want is to be loved and to be the best dancer in the world.
Oh, well, jinkies, that sounds plausible.
Ruby, I feel like eating a huge sandwich. You want to join me?
Okay.
Surely this is not the time to be eating a sandwich.
It's exactly the time to eat a sandwich. Gotta have your strength up if you want to get the right answers.
Right, well, unless you have any more questions, I will go to my dance tent, s'il vous plaît.
You can go, but don't be leaving the building, all right? You set your tent up inside the building.
Okay. The building I've been evicted from.
No, you've been evicted from your apartment.
Right.
Hey.
I will go to one of the main dance rooms, set up my dance tent.
Wait a second. What's this in your back pocket? A red lace from a red point shoe.
Whoa, that looks like
Why would you have that in your back pocket? Matches exactly the point shoe that we found in her left hand.
Jinkies.
Oh, jeepers, it looks like you might be a criminal.
Take off
Wow, you see what you did? I asked for joy, and we have a group of teenagers beating a man, trying to rip his face off. Oh my God, this is horrible. I forgot about this film, how dark it gets. Yeah, the more dark it gets, the more they have to really interrogate him, and it gets borderline, icky war kind of stuff. The more they have to say things like jinkies and jeepers and keep it real light, okay? Because of the joy. Play.
Jeepers, I think I ripped the skin.
This is unacceptable!
Hog tie him! Do it now! Tie his arms and legs, man!
Oh, the Jellicers, there's so much testosterone in this room!
You're gonna tell us the truth or we're gonna break your legs, all right? You understand me?
Okay.
I'm not joking, man!
Okay, well, in that case, I'm pretty sure the janitor had something against my mama.
Oh, gee whiz!
So did pretty much everyone in town. She's the most successful dance teacher in all of New York.
Put a bullet in his foot!
Surely not! My pH!
Oh.
I have rabies. Right. Can I please leave?
Guys, maybe we should let him go to his dance tent.
All right. Just question everybody and trust no one. Everybody thought that my mama was not a perfect woman, and no doubt she was not, but she did not deserve to be murdered.
Well, we'll have a think about it.
You know, some people do deserve to be murdered. That's what we've learned on our adventures.
That's right, Ruby. See you later, pal.
Pause! And that scene ends there. Yes, death. Wow. What a competent bunch of detectives we've got. Oh my God. I'm not going to sleep tonight. So now we go. They mentioned the janitor, that he knows everything. So we go. Well, the competent detectives go and talk to the janitor of the ballet school. Play.
Excuse me?
Howdy, folks. What can I do you for? Wow, you know your dog's got rabies, right?
Oh, yeah, we know all about that. We're going to have him put him down soon at the end of this case.
I can do that for you right now.
Ah,
if you
don't
like.
tell him
all
that.
right, all right.
Not Ruby.
So, you know there's been a murder in the building, right?
Yeah, that's right. I had to clean it up myself.
Well, you have any idea who might have done it?
Oh, it's definitely the boy. He was in love with his mother, writing her all kinds of crazy notes. She took him from Paris over to here, and, well, I'm surprised the boy hasn't cracked before now, if you ask me.
Gee, guys, listen to this. The boy says it's him, and he says it's the boy. I'm starting to think this might have been a ghost.
Yeah, maybe a ghost
Pause. But no, it definitely wasn't a ghost, because we're not going down that road. It's one of the characters in the story, and ghosts don't come into it. Play.
Not a ghost, but maybe a sea monster or a ghoul or something.
Yeah,
Oh, maybe a Frankenstein.
Oh, that seems plausible.
You know,
guys thought
quite often it's a guy dressed up as an Egyptian mummy in bandages.
Maybe he's got a mask on. Get off his mask!
All right, we have to be sure.
Pause! And this is the moment that you guys have been waiting for. The thing that kicked this all off, you horrors, is that the janitor then runs and they have to do a scene involving many doors, Scooby-Doo style. Play.
All right, fine, it's me. British banker. Dick Carlson. And I've been hiding money in this ballet school for years, but you'll never catch me!
Do you see now how that does not work without doors? That was amazing. amazing. But yes, it seems like we've got our murderer. We've had someone confess. It's the janitor, a brand new character. The gang catch up with him. Play.
There he is. Did you hear me earlier, though? I haven't killed anyone. I've just been committing bank money frauds.
All right, well, that's fine. We're here to solve a murder.
Yeah, so
We're
you
back
guys...
to square one.
Oh.
Whoa! What was that?
Pause. Excuse us and our sound issues, but it's a big part of the film. It's 1995, and everything is just fine. Play.
Probably a ghost. Have you thought that it might be a pixie or a ghoul or something?
Well, it normally is that, but you know what? Something inside me tells me no.
How did you guys know I was in a mask?
They're always in a mask.
Ah, very good. So you just check anyone?
Oh, yeah. You know, 70% of people out there are in masks.
But what happens to the 30% who are not?
Well, they're horribly disfigured.
Oh, my word. And who has authorized you to do this investigation?
Oh, no one. We just turn up and solve mysteries. It's kind of what we do.
Where are the police?
For a school project.
What? This
We're
is
gonna get
insanity. What are you doing?
We scrambled the police radio, so now all the police calls come to us.
What do you mean? So how is crime in the city being solved?
Well, a lot of it is going...
We're working our way through one crime at a time.
This is absolute lunacy.
Hopefully, this will be our first one.
You have obviously got deep roots in the school.
Yes.
How much do you know, Sandra?
Ah, Sandra.
Pause. But of course, no, Sandra is not in the film. What this detective, and I thought she was the good one, what she means is Marguerite Lescalie. That's the name of her. And also, the girlfriend is called Susan. Susan, play.
Not Sandra, Susan.
Ah, apologies,
Sorry,
I must have
it's
misheard
an easy
you.
mistake.
I know plenty about Suzanne.
You do?
Yes.
Could she have had access to any of the cabinets in the school, do you think? We found her, and it looked like she'd been bludgeoned with quite a heavy object. Could have been an award of some kind.
Well, yes, she would have definitely had access to the cabinets, so I don't see any reason why not. They're never locked.
My goodness. I'm gonna go check it out, boys. You stay here and ask him more questions.
We're going to take you to the mystery machine. Follow us.
Well, to get there, we'll probably need to get a taxi, so I'll just hail one for us.
Well, the only way we can hail a taxi in New York is with a Broadway number.
Boys! Yes! I bet you guys didn't think there was a Broadway number in this. But there is. Play.
All right. Well, we got to get in a line.
All right. Well, why don't you lead us?
All right, of course I will. Right, boys. Step forward, arm out, look across the street. Step forward, look out, smile with your teeth.
It's gonna be fab. We're in a cab. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be swell.
I don't know if I can afford the taxi fare. I'll jump out and jump in, see if I care.
Hail, hail, it will never fail. Hail, hail, it'll never fail. Hail, hail, it will never fail. Hail, hail, it'll never fail.
You know, cabs are yellow in this part of town. They're the greatest cabs in the world. You got people driving them really friendly, every boy and girl.
Yellow cabs in the street make me wanna move my feet. I can say they're really neat. So boys, let's get one here, yeah. Hail, hail, it will never fail. Hail, hail, it'll never fail. One more time, all right. Hail, hail, it will never fail. Hail, hail, it'll never fail. Here's the taxi. Here it is, boys.
There it is.
Hail, it will never fail.
thing about this film is that they pick all the guys that are not so confident at singing to just really plow through that Broadway number, which I adore. That is fantastic. So, where are we at? So, I'm going to go to one of you guys now. I'm going to go to Katie and Anthony. Give us a wave, Katie and Anthony. We're gonna see you in here now. Hello, hi guys, how's it going? Hello.
Yes,
Katie and Anthony, the people that their cat showed me their arse earlier. It was awesome, and I had to be there, but don't worry about it. So guys, the team have to interrogate someone next. So who are we gonna go to? Who needs to?
Well, part of me really wanted to Sandra, but we won't be going to her. So, how about we go to Suzanne?
Suzanne, yes, a man that can remember people's names. So instead of going to one of our two characters, one is the son and the other one is the one that you've chosen. So well done. We're going to go and interrogate, the gang go and interrogate Suzanne. Play.
Oh, gee, Rube, you think this could be her?
Well, yeah, she certainly looks sad.
Excuse me, miss.
Yeah.
We don't mean to interrupt your sad ballet, but we need to ask you some questions.
I can answer no questions. I can only dance through my pain. I'm heartbroken. I'm totally heartbroken. I've been jilted by a French man.
What do you think, Buster? You think she's making it up, or you think she's feeling real emotions?
Well, gee, I don't know. Miss Suzanne, I need to ask, did you murder that lady?
Have you not reached puberty? What's wrong with your voice?
I'm right on the cusp.
You sound dusty.
Yeah, I'm real close. Any day now.
Well, I hope they drop for you soon. I really do.
But Miss Suzanne, listen. There are only two people who work here, so it either had to be you or it had to be the other guy.
I would never have murdered Marguerite Lescalier. She was my inspiration. She was the most wonderful dancer, the most ambitious woman. I loved her, and I loved her son. And now they're both gone.
Pause. And we see now a flashback of Suzanne being taught by Marguerite, and it sheds some light on what could have happened. And they are in the ballet school having a lesson together. And we see a bit of their relationship. Play.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about what your relationship with her was like, huh?
Well, I would love to. I remember the very first Tuesday morning we met. I was holding onto the bar, standing in front of the wall to floor mirror in my tutu and my new shoes.
Ankles.
Oh, yes, madame. Oh, ow. Oh,
Derrière in.
Oh,
Derrière in.
Oh, sorry. I was
This
enjoying
bit in.
it. Oh,
Chin up.
Oh.
Head forward.
Ow.
Arms straight. Fingers
Ow.
pursed. Lips prepared. Feet ready. Feet. Your feet. They're so turned in.
I know I'm turned in, but I'm turned out on the outside.
You know, I've always thought that you Americans, you're so arrogant. You know, I bet you think you're the best person here, do you? But my son, he is better than you.
I know, you and Jaconde, you're both better than me.
That is right. Take a good look at his awards drawer. You know he won Best in
Paris 3 times.
3 times.
No years, just titles.
That is right. Jacon.
Bonjour! It is me, in a pair of lunettes.
It's
Pause! I feel like that actor just wanted to say lunettes because he knew it in French. But I see no reason for him to have been in that flashback. He didn't add to it at all. But we find out a little nugget of information. Play.
It's funny, he doesn't look a lot like you, Madame Lescalier. Does he perhaps look more like his father?
He does look a lot like his father. Oh, yes.
I'm sorry I've upset you.
No, yes, you. No, nothing you have said. He's upset me. Madame Lescalier does not get upset.
No, of course.
She gets red with anger. That's what she gets.
Yes, of course, madame.
That's right. Now, I have seen the way you look at my son. That's why I asked him to put on those lunettes so he could see less well. Because I don't like the way he looks in les yeux. I see you too. And I have always said my son should be career first.
Excuse me, I hope I'm not intruding.
No, of course not.
I'm Suzanne's flatmate. She said she might be able to get me a job here as a janitor or something.
Well, yes, of course. Actually, my floors, they need sweeping up. You look like the sort of man that could sweep a good floor.
Yeah, I could start straight away, ma'am.
Please do.
Sam's very trustworthy and very good, a very good man.
Yes, you look poor, like you could use the money.
All right, thanks for the opportunity. See you later, Suzanne.
Bye, Sam. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, madame.
Don't.
I know you don't like
mess.
to be interrupted.
Is my
what?
Son.
Sorry, what?
My son.
What? Who?
Jaconde, my son. Don't mess with him too much.
But, and yes, on this absolute wet part of an ending, we go out of this flashback and back to the interrogation. Play.
I got my eyes on les yeux, you little one. Don't mess with me.
Well, that sure is an interesting story.
Yes, that was it. You see, she was harsh but fair, beautiful but cold, brunette but brunette.
Right. So tell me, did you ever feel jealous? Never winning all those awards yourself?
I suppose a little. But, you know, it's like Jaconde always says to me, I shouldn't be the dancer I want to be. I should be the dancer I am. I think that's it.
And the dancer you are doesn't win any awards, huh?
But it's not about the awards.
Pause. Yes, she's right. He's not on the right thread. It's not about the awards. It's about the fact that the flatmate who is in love with Suzanne was working at the school, and they haven't even interviewed him. They haven't even spoken to him, and yet he's still talking to her about the awards. But then he quickly realizes what he has to do. Play.
Oh, we can stop talking about it if you want.
That's okay.
I guess I was just trying to establish that there might be possibly more than one person who could have done it.
Well, Jaconde always says...
Pause. I feel like the film is sassing me back, but that's it's fine. I can keep going because I'm holding the remote, so he should be very careful. Play.
Jaconde always says, you know, hard work and perseverance, that's what makes a ballet dancer. That's what made him. He wasn't even any good when he started. Now look at him, the best in Paris and soon to be the best in America.
And it's clear his mom was worried that you were going to distract him from his career.
Sorry?
Excuse me, sorry, I had a bug in my throat.
Oh, there you go.
It was clear, very clear, that the mother saw you as a distraction. He was going to be a great dancer. The last thing she wanted was for you to come in and mess that up.
Well, maybe I was a distraction. Maybe now he won't be such a good dancer after all. And the floor will be open for the rest of us.
He's probably not going to be because we shot him in the foot.
What? Why do you look pleased?
We're having a good time. Hey, Rue, we should go question that guy Sam. Huh?
Okay.
Goodbye.
Screen wipe.
Hey, how you doing?
Is your dog all right, man?
Yeah. I had a bug in my throat before, but now I'm fine.
Oh, sure. All right.
Hey, what you doing there?
Well, I'm just cleaning up. You know, it's my job.
You always clean up in here? The room where all the ballet shoes are kept?
Yeah, well, you know, that's important about ballet. You got to keep the ballet shoes clean.
Mm-hmm. Well, you don't mind if we take a look around, do you?
Oh, sure. Sure, help yourself.
Well, look here. A red ballet shoe, but with no string.
That seems very suspicious. Should we ask him why it doesn't have a string, or should we keep our powder dry?
I think we should ask him.
No, all right.
Hey, buddy. Why isn't there any string on this shoe?
Oh, yeah, sometimes you have to take out the string, wash it. Replace the string. Sometimes they get frayed and broke, so I replaced them.
Where is the string?
Well, I threw it away this morning.
Should have kept our powder dry. Seems plausible. Checks out. It completely
It's
checks
a real
out.
good story you got there.
You guys,
Hey, where were you when the murder happened?
Yeah.
I was in my apartment watching Friends.
Really?
Which
Yeah.
episode?
The one where Ross gets that turkey stuck on his head.
Well, let me ask you this, buddy. How did you know you were watching that episode of Friends when the murder could have happened at any time in 48 hours and nobody knows what time it happened?
Unless you were watching a back-to-back Friends marathon, but if you were that much of a fan of Friends, you would know it was actually Joey who gets the turkey stuck on his head.
Exactly! Your story don't add up, buddy!
Powder bomb!
Oh!
Oh my God!
A bomb made of powder!
I've never seen one of those before.
We gotta get the gang and catch this guy!
Come on!
Pause. Yes, so they get the gang together. They get everyone, all the suspects and everyone together, and they try and they get Susan. They get Jacquond. He's still in his tent from before, but they wrangle everyone together to try and catch the janitor. Play.
Everybody get in here!
Oh, hi.
Suzanne! Jacquond!
Yes, it's me, Jacquond.
We think we might have found out who the killer is.
That's right.
Your roommate, Sam!
My roommate,
your
Sam.
Wait, whose roommate?
Pause. No. Let him figure out whose roommate it was on his own. Play.
There were many roommates mentioned, but I'm pretty sure it's your roommate.
My roommate,
That's
Sam.
right.
That's
I
right.
went back to your flat to investigate. We found that in the cabinet there was a missing award. We found it under his bed in your flat.
My goodness. Then it must be Sam. What an awful man. We should catch him at once.
Well, everybody split up and find the guy.
What the hell do you think you're doing, Sam? This is against house rules.
It's all right. It's all right. Don't move. Nobody gets hurt. All right? If I pull this string, you're gonna die.
Oh, it's only string? I thought it was like piano wire or something. Oh, that is short. That is
Ballet
short.
shoe string. It's tough.
Sam.
I was in this apartment for a long time. Couldn't make my move. All right? I ain't even eaten, man. What sort of rule is don't eat in your apartment? I had to go outside and eat bologna on the sidewalk. People hailing cabs with Broadway numbers. It's no kind of life.
Sam, what is wrong with you, man? You're blinded. You're blinded by your love of Suzanne.
That's right. When she gets here, she's gonna find out what happened. She's gonna know just how much I care about her, all right?
Is this all this was about? You're just showing her that you cared? Huh? Because she didn't love you back. And you threatened to move out and she didn't do anything about it. She just let you go.
She let me go. She went to Paris. Paris without me. It used to be me and her as we were kids, growing up, dancing together. I always thought it'd be me and her, me and her being the big ballet people, but, they didn't let me in that snooty old school. They wanted French people.
Sam, this is crazy, man. Look, you gotta do me one favor.
What?
Rule number 17. No killing in the apartment. All right, you gotta promise me you keep that rule.
All right, on your knees, man. Let him go.
Okay, all
put the gun down.
right, all right. Nobody move. Nobody needs to get hurt here, all right? Just put the gun on the floor.
Come on, buddy, put it down.
All right.
Come on, listen to a grown adult. What are you, 12?
Hey, I'm 14, man.
Is it dropped yet?
I'm 36 in dog years.
Rube, get him!
No, wait!
Rube, you don't have to hurt him. We got him.
Did you just bite him? Rule 3, no eating in the house.
Shut my God!
Nobody breaks house rules!
Okay, man, calm down.
All right.
God.
He was rabid anyway. Well, looks like this mystery's solved. We become the guy.
Pause. And obviously, we are still to see the award for most underwhelming reveal, but I've got a feeling that the denouement of this murder mystery is the confession, which we obviously already know is the janitor flatmate, but he still reveals himself, and it is totally underwhelming play.
Take a seat, buddy. Suzanne, I got something to tell you. The man you think is Sam really is not.
What?
All this time, he's been an identical man named Dan.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Suzanne. I couldn't look at you. I couldn't look at you with a name like Dan.
Oh, Sam, Dan, I'm so confused.
Who is this guy?
I have no idea.
Okay.
This is Dan.
Well,
and you know rule number 32. No disguises. No disguises.
Dan, Sam, did you really do it? Did you kill Madame Lescalier, Jacan's mother?
Yeah.
Oh.
I did it all. I did it all for you. I see you're happy. You know, watching so much Friends lately, and just think about Ross and Rachel. An amazing, amazing couple. Will they? Won't they? And the whole time I think, God damn it, just be together! I don't know if they will. Don't know if I'll ever find out. Sorry, Suzanne.
They end up together at the end of the series.
How do you know it's 1996?
I have a premonition.
What are you doing, man?
The only thing I can do, young man, amend my wrongs.
Pause. And in the last minute of this film, as he falls out the window, the whole cast do a ballet dance of his death. Play.
He knows what he's doing. Rule number 39. If you break any of the other rules, you have to jump out of the window.
I tell him to stop, but what's the point?
From this high up, you surely won't make it. Suzanne!
Sam, Dan!
I just want you to do one thing.
Of course.
Remember me as Sam.
Okay, Dan. Oh.
He's swimming! And he would have gotten away with it too, if it weren't for you pesky small adults.
Well, that's right. We solved another case. Oh, look at that. It worked. Finally.
Guys, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the apartment.
That was beautiful.
Fair enough. And also, may I recommend that you return the police their radios.
You can't. I know that you said that you were grieving too much to ever consider our relationship, but has anything changed now that you know that your mother died because of me and a strange man who lived in my house who was obsessed with me and so killed her in order that I could be happy in a strange way?
Well, all of that certainly makes me feel better.
It does?
Let me express myself.
In French?
This seems like an acutely private moment, so I'll leave you guys to it.
Yes, I will express myself the only way I know how. Through dance.
Pause, and they do it really, really quickly because we should have finished by now. Play.
There I go. Yes, please. Thank you. No, thank you. Will you marry me?
Oh, of course you can't.
I'm afraid not.
You see, it was not my mama at all.
There is always a ghost, son.
Ghost!
Boo!
Yes! Yes! Very good. end. That's so amazing. Of course, it hasn't just been us improvising. We have people live doing posters for us. So we're going to see some of those now. We're going to see... Woo! Yes, amazing. Yes! Aww. So much for joining in. Thank you so much for our lovely Zoom audience for making this the most joyful show you've ever seen. Don't forget that tomorrow night, Miss Bryony Corrigan is Emmy. And then we have a Valentine's Day special, so we've got loads of amazing shows coming up. This has been Mischief Movie Night In. I have been Emmy. Thank you very much, and good night!